Hey, how's it going? This is Cosmo James, and I want to take a step back and just look at something interesting that happened to me on Twitter. It ain't anything crazy or anything like that, but it was interesting that I wanted to make a video out of it. So before I start, hit that subscribe button, like, comment. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. And, well, let's get on with the video. So, if you haven't heard, the Netflix series, Marvel series that is, are all coming to Disney Plus, and I think they released this week or so. And discussing discussing, sorry, films, actually had the premiere on it on Jessica Jones. And me being a smartass, I just, wanted to say something snarky back. I didn't mean anything by it. I wasn't throwing shade. I was just pointing out facts and I just wanted it to be funny. So I said, hey, it's a sad woman with superpower show. Yeah, that's what it is. I know a little bit of Jessica Jones. I haven't seen it. Again, I've heard the first season is not it's good, but the other two kind of just drop off the ledge, sadly. But maybe one day I'll watch it. But yeah, that's what it is. It's literally a show about a woman with superpowers, and she's very sad. Sorry, that was my phone. 100 points if you could guess that ringer. But yes, it's about a show about a sad woman with superpowers. But apparently, some people were not very happy on what I said and kind of took it the wrong way. This is what I'm trying to get at here. I'm sure there's some videos talking about this kind of stuff, but kind of wanted to have my own take on this. On the take on the fact that you really could read it however you want. You lose all context when you go with text. Because honestly, I wasn't trying to throw any shade, but I could see it, and some people thought I was. Let's watch. It wasn't too bad, but this first one, this is the one I got first that made me start wondering, like, huh, bad woman. So pretty much bad women, women bad. Sorry, women bad. So pretty much this person is saying that I'm thinking, or I was trying to say that all women are bad, and it's a bad show because that. Nope, not at all. Pretty much I respond back saying, "No, I was just saying it how it is. I think Jessica Jones is hot. She is. But she does like to drink a lot to make the pain go away. So how am I wrong again?" And we kind of agree. So this one wasn't a too bad one. Again, I have no ill will or anything like that. I mean, yeah, she literally got graped pretty much because YouTube doesn't like that word. And yeah, okay, then we agree. It's true. Yeah, I was just pointing out facts. So yeah, and then this one was the other one that kind of got that actually made a good point that I would agree with. Pretty much, this person said, "Motherfuckers watching Batman," because that's what that means. Hey, it's the sad man with no superpower show. Yeah, of course. The only thing is, like I said, you should add rich to that because that would work. Hey, it's a sad rich man with no superpower show. Yeah, I agree. And apparently I'm kind of becoming a bit infamous on Twitter. That's not saying much, but yeah, someone came out actually quote tweeted, not quote tweeted, but took a screen cap of one of my other quotes about the whole turning red situation. Whatever. And yeah, and it went back and forth and stuff like that. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is it's interesting seeing how people take certain, texts. I get caught up on it too, reading it differently, or how I'm inflecting or adding malice when there isn't any because it was just a joke. Some people didn't take it too seriously. Some people just pointing out facts. This one is saying it's not a bad show. It's not that bad. I actually think it's pretty good. I never said it was bad. That's the thing. That's one of the ones like, huh? I never said it was bad. I just pointed out facts. Hey, it's one of the single men looking for attention since no woman will. Well, as I said on my tweet, you cut me deep. I'm gonna go cry now. I did. I cried a lot. Then I ate some ice cream. Then I was okay. But yeah, it kind of went back and forth a little. It wasn't all bad and stuff like that. Some people were just explaining what happened to her, and then, yeah, I agreed. Again, I wasn't there to belittle or get angry or say the show is crap, but that's how it is on Twitter. I guess what I'm trying to say before I keep just rambling on about this is that on Twitter, there's only one or two, switches on Twitter. Either you hate it or you love it. There is no in between. There is no, you know, sometimes you could get some sarcasm, but again, you can't get sarcasm over text, and that's the biggest problem. I forget that at times too, and sometimes you could read it differently. It's always like that. My guess is because there's been so much backlash between Marvel and all this stuff and back and forth that people that like this stuff are up in arms to the point that if I say anything sarcastically or a joke, they take it way too seriously and they go for the throat pretty much. This one right here, I actually got blocked. I've been blocked a few times already. I'm just gonna be straight. I won't block. I'll keep you. I don't think I'll ever will block unless it gets really really serious. Other than that, say what you want about me or say what you need to say. That's fair. I don't like blocking because I want to see everything. This one just says shut the fuck up. Fair enough. And this one was I saved it on my phone because it was too late to look it up on Twitter. But this person that blocked me, let's see if I can find it. Okay, here it is. I had nothing against him. He said you could say the same about a lot of superhero shows. Okay, why bring up that it's a woman? Do better. And then I text him back like because it's a show about a woman. If it was a man, I would have said man. Yeah, I don't get what exactly he was trying to say. My guess, again, reading too much into it, he thought that I was belittling her, saying that, oh, it's about a woman, so who cares? Like, no, I was just saying she's a woman. Yeah, it's just how we are right now on Twitter. It's it's kind of sad when you think about it. That you've gotten to the point where you can see the line drawn in the sand. You're with it or you're against it, period. It goes both ways. I've seen it on the left and the right. It's tiring, really. I wish there was a way to explain it. I actually wish there was better way to for tone to so you could show tone. There's probably ways by doing smiley faces and stuff like that, but still, people will take it differently, and just how it is. Twitter is a really really angry place. And I guess there's one other thing I wanted to talk about. Kind of talking about this. It's something that just came up recently. Don't want to do an entire different video about it, so I'll just talk about it here and just show more about how split Twitter is at the moment. So the Harry Potter game is being shown off, and it looks pretty good. But JK has said some spicy things that people agree and also disagree. And what I said is we have gone to the point on Twitter where you can literally see the line drawn in the sand. It's interesting to say the least. And it's true. This is one side of the coin. So GameStop wanna send people emails of J.K. Rowling propaganda. Y'all should be ashamed. Being a supporter of biological female isn't anti-trans. Y'all have issues. And yeah, that is true. That's kind of fucked up when you think about it. Then we have the other side of the coin. I've decided that I have decided I don't want to engage in the marketing of Hogwarts Legacy, so I won't. Instead, here's a list of trans charities and ways to help in Texas. This will be the way I covered this game pre-release from now on. There you go. That's the other side of the coin. Ah, Fan Bites. I think I've heard of that. I haven't heard of that website at all. So yeah, it's the two sides of the coin. It's interesting, and the comments are full of rage and hate from both sides. So it's I hate using this word toxic. You know what? It's not toxic. It's just human emotions bundle up and being spewed out everywhere. See, on Twitter, on the internet, you could say whatever you want without having much backlash. I get caught up in it too. Is it really the true you wanting to say this? Maybe a little, maybe not. It does make you think about it to maybe step, you know, step back a bit and reevaluate yourself. It's interesting. It's an interesting case. Well, that's it. That's it for my rambling. Until next time, see ya.